Welcome everyone back to episode 2 of the behind the scenes. Where we left off, we were talking about color grading. This is where I am about to drink. What do you call this thing again? The winter solstice drink. Oh my goodness. Memory block. Can't remember what it's called. Tangyuan. Yes, Tangyuan. Now I remember. Started working on a color. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna use this as the base. Color transformation. Then I'm gonna go into curves again. Maybe let's just copy this one. Oh my gosh, look at the nice. Look at that. Now I like the back of this. The backlight's coming from here. So this was very nice. The sunlight gives a very soft look. That's as much information as you're gonna get in the image. Don't have to see everything. Where's the sweet spot for this? Okay, a bit more natural. No, it still looks a bit flat. Let's use the color boost a bit. My brother's pants looking a bit too blue there. Bit too blue. Ah! All the color noise. It's about to rain. There goes the wind. Just a minute. Well, some rain is going to accompany us tonight. How are we going to fix this noise? Do help yourself in the comments below as to what I'm doing wrong. Always appreciate some good feedback because I am not a master of this yet. Now, when you're color grading, you don't have to worry about everything being perfect. You just want at least the majority of the best parts of that exact clip is going to be colored well for you to use, because not every second of a clip is going to be great. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. That's how I do things. This thing is looking decent enough. Let's turn this off. Okay, there you go. It does make a difference. Right there, can you see? On my shirt, it's a bit more obvious. Off, on. It's a little bit better. What can you do with natural lighting to color grade it and boost it up? It was more orange outside, not so blue. So I don't want it to be, you want to have the contrast in the colors. You don't want it to be too different from how it looked outside. So let's look at this shot here. Do you guys have an opinion on the temperature and tint method? I'm just looking at the scopes here. This is very blue though. Whereas in here, the highlights are balanced. Maybe this needs a little bit of a touch up. The mids here aren't that balanced. Let me see if I can fix this through curves. Just curves. The reds. Editing in the storm is very satisfying. Okay. Let's see with before and after. I think it looks a bit better. Maybe the shadows need to be even more balanced. And then here, it's too blue though. I prefer the more warmer tone. This shot particularly is very, very dark. Oops, wrong button. Look at that. Glorious noise. This looks like old footage. Okay, that's what he did. So he brightened it up. Oh, this was too dark. I think it was the MD filter here. I'm gonna go back and forth like this throughout the entire process. I'm gonna find the balance, see where it works, and I'm gonna come back to you once I'm done in a minute. Okay, we're back. About an hour later, I think we nailed a good look. Am I happy with it? This is a very personal question. It's entirely up to your own taste. But for me, this is what happened. I had to go through a couple of iterations just to see what I'm doing is right in terms of getting the colors even, not out of balance. So the setup here, just to summarize, the color transformation, DaVinci White Gamut, input gamma, Sony S-Log, Rec 709. Nothing else on these settings were touched. And then what I had on this node here, I played with the curve, got the curves to be just a simple raise of the mid-tones, well, semi-mid-tones, almost touching that. It's touching more of the highlights. Can't avoid that. If I do this maybe. Let me not touch this because this, the nodes on the group post clip area is going to address the whole group that all your clips are in. So tweaking one thing, one particular clip will affect everything else. So let's say if I want to save some of these details and the highlights here, I can raise it up this way. Just add a keyframe here. This one, let the background pop a little bit more because there's some data there. And this adds a nice detail to the background other than just putting it flat like this. It looks so overblown. So adding the highlights just a touch here. Make sure they don't go over on the scopes. Don't go over. Touch the tops that doesn't clip. Nothing clips here. Let it has an even around there. Yeah, that gives some nice background details on this particular shot. This is because this final shot is like a hero shot for the couple. And if there's anything you see in a particular scene that can help enhance the image, the moment, that's where you have to go to the individual clip itself here and then do some minor tweaks from the general base of the color. And that's it. This is a little bit unconventional, doing the coloring first before putting everything in the timeline. Then it's time to splice. I hope this method helps. This method works. This is all I'm hoping for. If you're watching this in the future, this is the past me. I might regret this, or I won't, but I'm happy. All what matters now is that this session has been productive because I'm very happy with this outlook. So thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. It will help support the channel. I'll see you next time.